B3. Boom, is that you? Are you the only one in here right now? I bet you are. One of the first. Always in here strong. I love it. What's up, Boom? Oh, man. This one took way too long to materialize. I'll tell you that. Let me post in the post that we are live. This one took way too long. Rough night, rough day. All right, so let's see here. Where's the post? I'll put in that we're live. We are live, B3. Yeah, what a long day. Kids were awake for forever. They were unruly today. They did not want to get along. They did everything they could to just piss each other off, man. It was, what the heck? You just get to a point where you're like, damn, do you guys can you get along for 5 minutes? Ugh. But then again, when I was a kid, I used to piss my brother off on purpose. So I know how it goes. Oh, yeah. Lots going on today. Is Gary live right now? I feel like Gary's. I missed whatever he had going on. I know he posted a break earlier. I think I jumped on the Chiefs or something, or maybe he didn't. Did it not fill? I feel like it would have filled. Oh, he went live like now. He's probably live right now. Yeah, fighting like cats and dogs. Boom, exactly. I don't know what the heck happened with their ability to gel today, but it was not on. Oh, Gary's running late too, so he's just going live now. All right, well, we'll give it a minute or two to see if people jump in. David Bammel, what's going on, man? Welcome in, brother. Bam, bam. Yeah, this is a late one. This is a late one. I wanted to go so much earlier, and it just did not happen. Donnie, what's up, man? Well, thank you for tuning in and listening. Only child never had that problem. Yeah, I feel like when you're an only child, you don't have to deal with that nonsense, so that's always a plus. But also, like, some of my friends that were only children, they said they kind of like missed having someone to play with. So I don't know. It's some is a win, some is a loss, I guess. I don't know. Pros and cons. Damn, we got a lot up here. A lot of variety. Variety, but not, because you see there's contenders. There's Donurss, but two different types. There's Optic, and there's PlayBook and PlayBook, but obviously one's a hobby. I haven't opened PlayBook hobby in a while. I stashed some of it at the bank, and took me a while to get over to the branch it's in to get it. But I wanted to do it because it's got the booklet, and you guys, when I put it out there, like, oh, what do we want to see? It was like, oh, I really like what did they say? Elite was nice. So I'm working on getting some Elite blasters in. And then they were like, I'd like to see, obviously, Select, which I have. Select is in the building, and there's a little bit more coming, I think, tomorrow. So that should be awesome. And then the booklets from PlayBook. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, we only did one PlayBook hobby, so we should do another. I always enjoyed the booklets as well. So it looks like, we're floating between 3 to 5 people in here. So I'm not going to wait. We're already live for 5 minutes, so I'm just going to get started. And if people jump in, they jump in. It's late, so a lot of people are probably going to watch the recap. So we'll just get started and read off who's got what here. So, and I also sent a lot of direct messages out with the link. So hopefully at some point people will just jump in if they're not sleeping, you know? All right, so here we go. On Arizona, we got Billy Hines. Atlanta, Dustin Barlow. Baltimore, Dustin Barlow. Buffalo is Jay Van Castle. Carolina, James Big Cat Bradford. Billy Hines, by the way, from Commodore Breaks. Chicago, going to be Donnie Scheffler from Rival Card Breaks. Cincinnati, David Bannell. Bam Bam. Cleveland, the Schefflers. That's going to be Heather Scheffler on her Brownies. Rival Card Breaks. Dallas, we got Mike Haralambis. Denver, Metzi. Detroit, Bam Bam. Green Bay, Mike Haralambis. Houston, also going to be James Big Cat Bradford. Gary Eck, the card father, is on Indy. Mitchell Burrows is on Jacksonville. Dusty Barlow's on KC. Vegas, going to be Bam Bam. Chargers, Daryl Dodge. Rams, going to be Surfer. Miami, Gary Eck. Minnesota, Mitchell Burrows. Patriots, John Moali. Saints, Michael Boger. Giants, I'm on the Giants. They hung out there again, so I jumped on them. Jets, going to be Jetson, George Hoyt. Philadelphia, going to be Gary Eck as well, the card father. Pittsburgh, Mitchell Burrows. San Fran, Billy Hines. Seattle, Billy Hines. Tampa, also going to be Surfer. Tennessee, Jamie O'Hara, and Washington is going to be Mitchell Burrows. So that is our rundown. I feel like there was 2 people that I listed on there that I did not DM the link to, so I'm going to quickly just message them the link, and then we'll get started. I feel like it's been forever since I'm at the table. Nope, I sent it. All right, so we're good. Everyone's got it. All right, so a little rundown on what we got up here. We've got our Donurss. So Donurss, we've got both the regular blaster and then the holiday blaster. So 88 cards, 176 total. Looking for a magnet or a mem, and then the holiday sweater card. So 2. Mouth feels much better. Boom. They've got like this little plug. It's like a mesh plug that's in the hole where the tooth came out of in the back. And that's so the bone graft can like take hold. So I noticed that like part of the stitch started to come undone. So I think the plug's about to fall out. They said it would happen after about a week and a half, and we're right about there. Monday will be a week and a half. So today, well, 20 minutes from now, we'll be at a week and a half. So that should come out, and then I've got to go back Friday, get it looked at, and make sure everything healed up okay. Metzi, what up? We've got an optic blaster. So 1 optic blaster. Contenders, we've got our hanger and our blaster. Looking for some sugar cookies out of here. Looking for a wild card, ticket stub, something nice. Hoping for something nice. It's been a while since we've got a nice card out of there. The last time we did, boom, got both of them, both the sugar cookies for a little Leo. Then we've got our playbook, and playbook is the retail hanger, but then also the hobby with the booklet. So really looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing a nice booklet. We've been doing good with big quarterbacks so far. Not on like the little cards. I mean, obviously we get them in playbook, we get them in contenders. But Optic has been a little slow, but we've hit a couple of them recently on the big hobby boxes. So I'm not complaining about that. Actually, I was watching the Rivals recap because I missed it running around today. And I was able to see Donnie tip me off that I did, I guess, really well. He's like, did you watch? And I was like, all right, that must mean that I got like a nice rookie or something. Then I remembered I was on the Bengals. So I was like, oh, maybe I got something good. And then that's what I saw. So 13 out of 50 on the Proton Patch RPA, Joey B. Nasty. So I was on a little bit of a dry run myself. I was in a drought. So really cool. Really happy to see that. Heather pulling me some heat. Pulled Gary Eck a really nice Joey B RPA the other day in the last break. So to get one myself, that's like really cool. I was super excited about that. And then last but not least, we've got our helmet. We've had some really good ones recently, so I'm excited. The helmets and jerseys. We got a Watson jersey last, so that was cool. Love seeing the big quarterbacks. Thank you very much, Metzi. Yeah, you saw me after going putting $205 in a break with Alan Stein, black and gold. $205 for select on a snake, 4 teams, and I got one card. Like not like one rookie card or one numbered card. I got one card, one entire card. So, and that's the way it goes with breaks. Like we all know that there's good breaks, there's bad breaks. You get lucky, you go on dry spells. But that was rough to dump $200 into Spectra because or Select because it's not going to be around a lot. There's not a ton of Select breaks out there that are affordable off of eBay. So when I saw one that Steiner put up, I jumped on it. I was like, you know what? Let me just go. I'll go big in this one. I'll take 2 spots. Brutal. But hey, that's the way it goes, Yeah. I saw Mike. I just showed everybody. Donnie tipped me off to go take a look, so I went and checked it out. And hey, that totally takes the sting out of missing in the select break. So I was super excited about that. I've been pumped all day. I just showed Johnny Green from Surefire. I was like, dude, you got to see what I just hit. He just pulled a downtown for Chase Young out of this one little mega box break. So crazy. Surefire with the hot hand as usual. Surefire, message me too. I wanted to talk to you about that Herbert you put up. Send me a message later. All right, so we're gonna get started, guys, because we got a lot to open. And not only that, but I threw a lot of extras in this break. It's really, next break I won't be able to really afford to do it because I'm doing select, and select is pricey, and I want to make it not just like 1 or 2 things and then that's it, because I feel like you can have that thing where, you have a couple people get in the break and they literally get no cards or 1 card if you just do select. So I decided to do select with a few other things around it, but I can't really do any like giveaways because it's going to be pricey. But this break, I put a ton of extra stuff in that, I've managed to acquire after kind of doing some business with one guy. He's from Wow Sports. If you look him up on Instagram, Wow Sports, it's called World of Wax. And he's got a local shop. He just bought one of my local card shops. So been doing some business with him, and he gave me a bunch of cool stuff to just throw into the break and give away to you guys. So he's like, hey, I'm going to give you a bunch of stuff. I've seen you break. I like what you're doing. It's almost like you have a show with your break. You give advice. You engage everyone in conversation. It's not just like card. Here's your rook. Card. Here's your rook. Here's your hit. Move on to the next box. So he kind of liked what we're doing over here. And he was just like, I'm just going to give you guys a bunch of stuff, and I want you to give it away to your group. So I was like, all right, like awesome, And of course, I've bought a lot of boxes from him, and we've done a lot of business together so far. I've helped him out with a few things. So he just wanted to say thank you. And of course, I just turned around and throw that in with you guys. It's my way to say thank you to you guys. So that's where we're at. So we'll get to that towards the end, but it's going to be a lot of like extra add-on mystery boxes that he, basically he packed them all up in boxes and handed them to me and said, because he knows I want it to be random. I don't want to know what's in what. So he packed everything up and said, here's a, handful. I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He gives 8 things pretty much for free to just throw in. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. All right, so here we go. First box going to be the Contenders hanger. All right, so here's our base. We got Tre'Davious White, Josh Allen, Scary Terry, Matt Stafford, Jimmy G, Khalil Mack, Michael Thomas, Cortland Sutton, Miles Sanders, Joe Mixon, Julian Edelman, Aaron Rodgers, TJ Watt, Zeke, Sammy D, T. Higgins on the Ruby. So that's a nice one going out to the Bengals. T. Higgins on the Ruby Rookie of the Year. That is Cincy, Bam Bam. So Bam Bam getting started with not a Burrow, but a T. Strong rookie that I chase. I think he's going to be a very good receiver for years to come. We got Aaron Donald on a Ruby MVP. Contenders. Aaron Donald came out that he was completely not held responsible for any wrongdoing in that little friggin' BS case that he almost caught for assault. So I was very happy to hear Donald is not being charged. He wasn't involved. Mims, Denzel Mims on a Ruby going out to Jets. Very excited to hear he wasn't involved because he's been so good throughout his whole career. He's been such a stand-up guy. It really didn't make any sense what they were saying that he just assaulted someone in the club or outside of the club. Cole Kmet and Chase Claypool on the round two number is going to be a dice dropper between the Bears and the Steelers. So that's going to be Mitchell Burrows and the Schefflers on a dice drop. So we'll tuck that sucker over here. Last Ruby we've got is the Cam Newton going out to Moali on a winning ticket. So John Moali, not sure if you're in here yet, buddy, but you usually jump in late, so I'm sure we'll see you at some point. But a nice scam on the winning ticket. You know what? Since Donald is on the Ruby, I'm going to throw that one in here too. So we'll sleeve him up as well. Then we got Drew Brees on the MVP. Not the Ruby variation, just the regular. The base MVP. And then Jacksonville, Mitchell Burrow is scooping up one of the hardest ones to hit. James Robinson, Rookie of the Year contender, undrafted, free agent, monster. That's the type of undrafted rookie you hope to find when you're signing them all. What a steal that was for Jacksonville. Man, just imagine what he'll be like now with Trevor Lawrence showing up. Brett Favre on a legendary Contenders. Got LaMichael Pirine and James Morgan on a round 4 Contenders going out to Jetson. Very nice. Got Deshaun Watson on the MVP. The base. DeAndre Swift going out to Detroit. Bam Bam on the Rookie of the Year Contenders. Nice little Swifty. Everyone's sleeping on Swifty. A lot of people out there sleeping on Swifty. He hangs way too long in drafts. Rundown. Metzi, we did the rundown already. We did it already. There was only 2 or 3 people in here. Legendary. Ray Lewis. But I didn't want to wait because it was getting late, so I gave it about 5-6 minutes, and then we jumped right into it. Laviska Shenault. The post is updated, though, so if you want to see who is on what, you can check the page. I updated it right before I went live. Rookie of the Year, Laviska. Well, I appreciate the heads up because sometimes I do forget, and you know that. Jacksonville doing really well on this hanger. You've got the C.J. Henderson and the Clavon Chason on the round 1 numbers. No drop necessary. All Jacksonville right there. And then you've got the winning ticket, Lamar. So Lamar Jackson on a winning ticket. So not a bad little start there. Been working on mail day too. Got 5 breaks that I've got all packed up, bag tagged, ready to get sealed up in boxes and mailers and go out. So that'll be what I'm working on tomorrow when I list the select break. And I was like, oh, maybe it'll take a day or so to fill so I can get mail day done. But with select, I don't know. It may fill fast. Who knows? We'll see. If it does, I'll break that and then continue to work on mail day. But we'll see how that plays out. Playbook hanger. We'll jump into that one. We've gotten one auto so far out of these, and it was like a piece of an auto. It wasn't even like a full auto. I'll never forget that. It was at Atlanta. It was the D lineman on Atlanta, and Jeff Kalaji's hit it. And it was like a piece of an autograph. God, I wish I could remember his name, the player. He's who the heck is the lineman on Atlanta? It'll come to me. We'll probably see him throughout this break. Defensive tackle. He was a D tackle. All right, Tyrod Taylor, Dwayne Haskins, D Breezy, Chris Carson, N'Keal Harry, Alshon Jeffrey, Ryan Tannehill, Blake Martinez, Saquon Barkley, A.J. Brown. Starts with a D. It's like Davidson, Marlon Davidson. Marlon Davidson, I think, is the name. Aaron Rodgers, Devin Bush, LVE, Leighton Vander Esch, Sammy Watkins, Kenny G, Juju. We got a Singletary on a zoning commissions, Jared Goff on a captains, Jalen Reagor on a mugshot. Next up, it's a nice little Reagor to get us started with our rookies. That's going out to the Eagles. That's going to be Gary Eck, the card father. Sammy D on a blitz. Kenneth Murray on a rook. C.D. Lamb on a rookie. Joe Reed. Denzel Mims. Johnny Hightower. Matthew Stafford on a bronze. Brandon Cooks on a bronze. C-Mac on a bronze. And then our two bronze rookies are going to be C.J. Henderson and Tyler Johnson. So I figure we just go through them real quick and then sleeve. That seems to save us some time. I'm trying to figure out, I feel like maybe because the breaks sometimes are 3.5, 4 hours long, it's kind of making some people shy away. I'm starting to try to seek some feedback just to see where I can get better, where I can add value, what I can change up. Just want to continue to keep things fresh and keep the value there. I've thought about making some of the breaks smaller to make each break more affordable. But the problem with that is if I shrink the size of the break, I've got to shrink what's on the dice table, and it's hard. I don't want to take away from the dice table. That's what makes us unique. It makes us who we are as a break group. And it's like, it's my baby is the dice game. But if I got to shrink down the 3 spot, the 12 spot, and the 2 spot so that a $400 dice night won't completely turn the entire break, to where I'm losing money to break. I don't want to make a ton, but I don't want it to cost me money either. So it's like, it's hard. I don't think, some people who jump in once or twice, I don't know if they realize that. I don't know. I'm looking for feedback. So if anyone's got some feedback and they, want to give me some pointers or advice, I'm open to it always. I mean, you can't get better and you can't have new ideas without talking to people about, what they see and what they observe. So I'm definitely not someone who's against receiving feedback in any way, shape, or form. I look at feedback as a gift because, it's knowledge I don't have about how people feel. I can't tell how people feel or what they're thinking or what their ideas are. I got to hear it firsthand. I don't know. I'm rambling at this point, but I hope y'all get the point. I'm open to suggestion and feedback is really what I'm trying to say. just happy to be here, period. Oh, there it is. You're selling your breaks out most of the time with only a few minis every now and then. Wouldn't change a thing. Pull more Broncos. Well, I appreciate that, Metsy. I do. Yeah, I know. I guess, I guess maybe when I see a break sit there for a day, maybe I'm not used to it. I also know it's a lull where Optic is fading, Prism is fading. I've got some left, but I'm trying to hold some of it for next year so that we have it, and that we can still come back to it, or like maybe a little bit later in the off season. Like we could still do one break a week where we have Prism or where we have Mosaic, because it's fading. It's slowly disappearing, and the stuff that is out there is getting really, really, really expensive. But I know that like we're in that lull where there wasn't a lot of fresh stuff out. I appreciate that, Mike. I do. I don't know. Maybe I'm like, you know what they say, you're your own harshest critic. So maybe like when I see a break take a day to fill, I get hard on myself. Like what am I doing wrong? What do I need to do differently? What can I add? I don't know. I think that's natural to kind of be your own biggest critic. But I also think it's normal to ask for advice. So I'll never be against something like that. I always try to get suggestions from you guys. Not a bad hanger. CD Lamb came out. Everyone knows is a tough hit, tough pull. There's something white in there. I don't like it, and I don't want it to scratch a card, so I got to see what it is. Y'all see that, right? Is that just me going nuts? There it is. It's just a fuzz. Just a fuzz, but still. Yeah, CD Lamb, Kenneth Murray, Joe Reed, Mimsy, Hightower, CJ Henderson, and Tyler Johnson with the rigger on the next up. Not a bad little hanger. Breaks are pristine. I appreciate that, Boom. Pristine condition, baby. All right, what do we got? What are we going to next? Let's see what our holiday sweater is. I'm just excited to get to the end of this break. I mean, I enjoy breaking, but I'm excited to get to the end. So I just want you guys to see all the cool stuff that this guy gave us. He's basically my hobby shop. This one that I'm talking about, the local one, is very outdated. It's very outdated. It's very old school. No, it's not even old school. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It was the guy who owned it is all Pokemon. Like that's what he does. He does nothing but Pokemon. Very little sports, empty box. So I typically choose to go to this other LCS in my town just because I don't really like this one that's old school. So I used to go to this old school one all the time. It was the only one I knew was in town. And then I realized, well, not when I say in town, I mean, in this area. They're not in my town. They're like, one's 20 minutes away, one's like 25 minutes away. But I didn't know the one 25 minutes away even existed. So I always used to go to this other one. And the prices were really high. The guy was super unfriendly until I got to know him. Now he's a little bit friendlier. But everything was just outdated. So I started looking around and asking people if there was any other hobby shops in the area. And they pointed me to the one like 5 more minutes down the road. And that's where I met Daryl and kind of like decided like I liked hobby shops again. Like I remember I was on here probably break 10, break 12, ranting about how unfriendly the guy at the hobby shop was. He pissed me off so bad. He was just such a jerk. Just super unfriendly. I remember I was on here ranting and raving about him. I appreciate that, Boom. I do. You know what? Maybe I'm just being hard on myself. I gotta stop being so hard on myself. But yeah, I remember I was on here ranting and raving one night, and then I found Daryl's shop, the sports page, and fell in love with hobby shops again. I was like, this is what a hobby shop should be. So I was really sad to see him go. And he, has owned the shop for like 40 years. He had been there so long, and I had never known it was even there. He was in Morris Plains for a while and then moved to where he was recently. But the guy who took it over is super, super cool. Really nice guy. He's the one who gave us a bunch of like extra stuff to throw in the break. He's the one who has like the exclusive rights to this stuff that we've been giving away, the 5D stuff. Really nice guy, really down to earth. And I don't know, he told me he took a liking to what we're doing over here. So he just threw us a bunch of like cool free stuff to just throw in. Some of it I buy because he's not going to give us free stuff forever. Although that would be nice. But I bought a few. The ones in the break tonight, I think I bought 2 of them, and 6 of them are on him. So if you guys get a chance, definitely go check him out. His name is Phil, and he runs the WoW Sports Cards page on Instagram. WoW stands for World of Wax. He's in Randolph, New Jersey, and really awesome guy. Gave us just a bunch of free stuff to throw in the break. So I thought that was really cool. All right, so we are unpacked here. Just shooting from the hip here. Maybe figure out a modified version of the dice game. You could do random team breaks with not as much. But yeah, see, I think I could do that, Metsy. I could do randoms. I could also do random division. I could do lots of playoff for Heather. Yep. I was thinking another thing that I could do would be if I modified the dice game at all, just doing it with 1 dice and doing a smaller break. So like having 6 items up there, roll 1 dice once. And if it lands on a 3, then roll it 3 more times. That's the other option where you just do a half a dice board. And that's not as brutal. So yeah, Metsy, I didn't really think of that. That's a good idea. I was like, oh, but we have to do it with 12 things or 11. But we don't. You're right. So there is a way to modify that down. I was thinking just roll a dice 1 through 3 and only getting 3 items if I do like a break with only 4 boxes instead of 8 and make it a smaller break. But who knows? Nope. All right. So Casey Hayward, Bradley Chubb, Emmitt Smith, J.J. Watt, DeAndre Hopkins. After this box, we'll throw some of the extra stuff in. We'll start doing it in the middle. DeAndre Hopkins, Trey Flowers. We got Nate Stanley on a rook for Minnesota. That's going out to Mitchell Burrows. Fitzmagic, Drew Bledsoe, Julian Edelman, Derwin James, Cole Beasley, Brandon Cooks, and Grady Jarrett. Then up on top, we got Eno Benjamin. We got another white hot rookies here, guys. I can see a piece of the white flames, so I know it's a white hot. I'm going to leave these out just in case we double bubble at all. So I'm not going to top load these guys yet, unless obviously it's like a big name quarterback. We got a white hot, so let's see who it is. It's on the back here. Put playoff on the whole dice table. Aaron Jones. Dalvin Cook. I don't want to flip it and see the white. Actually, I'm going to have to. But I know the white hot's on the back. Saquon Barkley. Justin Tucker. Teddy Bridgewater. Quentin Nelson. Let's flip for the white hot. Justin frickin' Herbert. Hot damn. That is monstrous. Daryl Dodge, if you are in here, big hit for you, broski. Big hit. I love the white hots, and they are a case hit. So we got one out of the blue Donurss. We got that one quick. But this is the holiday blaster, and I did not get a full case of these. I only got about 6 boxes. So lucked out to get a white hot out of those 6 boxes. Hot damn. Monster for Daryl Dodge. Look at that, baby. B3. Always finding these big quarterbacks. Love it. Love it. The table is hot recently. Heather was smoking hot tonight, finding me that phenomenal burrow. Heather, I didn't even get a chance to thank you yet. I was just bragging about it earlier. I was like, look what Heather at the hot hand just pulled me. Look at that monster. Daryl Dodge. White hot. And that one's in great shape, Daryl. By the way, the corners are flawless, dude. And in these, a lot of times you'll get one that's a little like jammed up, but there's not even like loose cut threading on the corner. Like sometimes you get that extra little fuzz off the corner because it's a paper card. But this is beautiful, dude. I'm looking at it in the light, and there's not a blemish on this thing. This might be one you consider grading, Daryl. This might be one you consider grading. Absolutely. And if you don't know how, I got a group that I send my cards to. They do group submissions. Message me if you're interested, but this might be one you want to send, dude. Daryl Dodge. Monster. Monster. Awesome, dude. Congrats. We got a Brian Edwards going out to David Bammel. Bam Bam on the rated. Love me my rated rookies. Love, love, love my rated rookies. I love purple cards. Oh, I was like, purple cars? But $75 for the Chargers might make someone who normally doesn't jump on them go after them. Yeah, that's true, Metsy. That is true. If you shrink it down and do it that way, absolutely. We got a power formulas coming up. Dan Marino, Richard Sherman, Danielle Hunter, Golden Tate, Jason Witten, Leonard Fournette. Just flip it and get it. Darren Woodson. Power formulas going out to Mike Haralambis on the Cowboys. That's a all-time Dallas great right there. Darren Woodson. Love the power formulas cards. You just see all the math in the background. Awesome card. Power formulas. Got a Johnny Hightower on a base rookie going out to the Eagles. That's Gary Eck. I love the power formulas. I've got actually a Gary Eck, the card father, pulled me a power formulas Barkley auto out of a blaster, which was like the craziest luck ever. It's all scratched up on the one touch. The one touch doesn't no good, no justice, but it keeps it safe. So I leave it in there, even though it's scratched up. When I put it back on display again after I redo the office, I'll put them in new one touches. They'll be pretty again. But until then, it'll stay in the scratched up one. Reggie White, one of my favorite cards out of Donurss. The White Hot Rookies and the Power Formulas. Jared Cook, Greg Olson, Alvin Kamara, Jack Youngblood, Jared Goff, Hunter Renfrow, Damon Arnett on a rookie, Gronk, Drew Lock, Amari Cooper, C-Mac, Roquan, and Sean Taylor, and Ryan Kerrigan. Holiday Optichrome coming up. We got our Ross Blacklock going out to the Texans. Damian Williams. I'm looking at how Heather's saying shit. Her mind can't focus on all the different names. You're funny. They're all just sparkle sprinkles. That's it. Hunter Henry, Austin Eckler, Cortland Sutton, Kenyon Drake, Matt Stafford. Oop, we're upside down. Matt Stafford, Eno Benjamin on the Holiday Optic. So not a rated rookie this time, but still a very nice card. These cards should have told us how nice Optic was going to be, because we got a preview of these about 3-4 months ago, and then we were all like, "Oh my God, Optic is awesome looking." But like, here was our hint right here. Here was our hint on the Holiday Optic, so we should have known. I mean, I guess we did know, but you just don't pay too much attention to it until you see it. Noah Igabanye going out to the Fin Fam father, the card father. We get Ross Blacklock in a sleeve here, and little Damon Arnett. Matty Ice, Matt Ryan. Jelani Tavai. There he is, Swifty. Sleeping on Swifty, showing up on the Gridiron Kings. The artist proof Gridiron Kings. Last one we pulled this was Joey B for the card father. So this one going out to, I believe, Bam Bam on the Lions. Detroit going to be, yeah, Bam. Yeah, it is Bam Bam. So Bam Bam getting the Swifty on the Gridiron Kings. Gridiron Kings artist proof. Beautiful cards. So congrats, Bam Bam, on a really nice Swifty. James Conner, Willie Snead, LaDainian Tomlinson, Stephon Gilmore. Forgot I put those down. Darrington Evans on the rated rookie going out to the Titans, Jamie O'Hara. So Jamie, who's usually on her Vikings, just helping us close, jumped on the Titans. So I appreciate that. A lot of you guys took extra teams too, just to help us close, or jumped on teams you don't usually take. So that's why I was also really super excited to just throw a bunch of extra stuff in here for you guys to thank you. Tyler Boyd, LT, Adam Thielen, Sterling Shepard, Darius Leonard, Young Ho Koo, Carlos Hyde, Antoine Winfield Jr. on a base. Waiting to see if we get any doubles. TJ Watt. Ooh, I think we got a really nice one coming up. Michael Thomas, Debo Samuel, Randy Moss, DJ Moore, Jack Doyle, Tremaine Edmonds. Oh, Kenneth Murray. I saw Chargers colors. I thought it was going to be a Herbie, but it was just a Kenneth Murray. That's all right. We got a good Herbie out of this one already. Ken Anderson, Baker, Jason Pierre-Paul, Bobby Wags. All right, coming up on our sweater, Kevin Byard, Joe Namath. We're going to go off the back. Jason Kelsey. Is this our sweater? No. C.D. Lamb on a rated going out to Mike Haralambis. Hell yeah. Whenever CD shows up in the first box, he shows up all break, is all I'm saying. CD is very hard to hit. So there you go, Mikey. Look at that. Nice rated on the CD. Corners are good. That one's in good. This blaster was in good shape. The whole thing was in great shape. All the cards were very good. Very good condition. Pristine condition. Justin Jefferson. Chase Young. Thought that was going to be a Viking because I saw that. I don't know why. Chase Young. Another really nice one to get, though. That's going out to Mitchell Burrows on the holiday sweater. Nice little Chase on a holiday sweater. Mitchell Burrows. You gonna come into focus for me or what? There we go. Nice little chunky patch. Chase Young. I was watching a video of a guy who's like, I got this blaster of retail select today. I walked into Target and it was the last one on the shelf. Yeah, Metsy, that shit never happens for me either, man. There's no getting lucky like that around here. It's not even possible. So I feel you. You have to know what you're doing, and you have to camp out all night. There's no just stumbling on the last blast. Never happening. There's no stumbling on a blaster of anything in New Jersey. It's just not happening unless it's baseball. You could stumble on some baseball. Ooh, that's too thick. You need something bigger than that. That ain't gonna work. Ain't no stumbling on a Optic or Prism or none of that. That ain't ever happening here. You better have a way to find it on your own. That's all I'm saying. Chase Young on the holiday sweater. So not a bad holiday blaster. So I'm saying, Metsy, there's like a line out the door, dude. Line out the door, always. It ain't never happening. You ain't never stumbling on anything by chance here. There's not even like a Walmart out in the boonies that no one knows about, that people don't go to. Like, they know about them all. They've scoped them all out. They communicate. They work in groups. They're like hyenas. They hunt in groups. It's craziness. All right, let's do one of the extras. So we'll do a small and we'll do a slab. Going out to the Bucks. That's going to be Surfer on the 5D coasters. See the little footballs floating in the background back there. These things are so cool when you see them in person. It's like the helmet's floating. So that's going out to Surfer on the Bucks. Nice little hit there, Surfer. Sure you won't be disappointed with that. So very nice. Big shout out to Wow Sports Cards for that. And let's go with one of the slabs. He gave us a couple of slabs. He sealed them up. I don't know what's in here. He told me they were good ones. We'll just say that. He told me they were good. So let's see what we got. That looks like a Buckeye. That looks like a Buckeye. Oh, no way. Mike, you know who that is? Mike Haralambous, you know who that is. Oh, snap. Got Ezekiel Elliott on a slab. Looks like it's going to be prestige football. Let's see what our grade is. Gem Mint 10. SGC Gem Mint 10. Zeke Elliott rookie card. Holy shit. I mean, he said they were good. I didn't know they were that good. Damn. That's a Zeke 2016 pristine gem mint rookie card. Wow. Gem mint 10. All day. SGC is a pretty good grading company, too. They're more known for Pokemon, like for game cards, but right behind PSA and BGS, I would have to say, is SGC. People stopped using them as much because they increased their pricing to PSA. Like they're about the same as PSA. Well, not anymore because PSA just raised again. But a lot of people are very high on SGC. That's a damn good card. That thing is beautiful. Very nice. So obviously it is. It's a 10. Shit. Mike Haralambis. Very nice, dude. Hitting on the extra. Take that all day. All day. So say thank you to Wow Sports Cards for that one, Mike. Look them up on Instagram. Give them a shout out. That's from them. Really cool. We got one more of those too. All right, let's jump back to Contenders. See what we got in Contenders. Bet you didn't think you'd grab a Zeke rookie in this break, huh, Mike? That's a surprise. That's definitely a shocker right there. And it's already graded for you. Even better. Little security tag. And empty. We got one more. He said they were both good. So if that's his idea of good, I mean, who knows who the other? Maybe it's a Barkley. Who knows? Or maybe it's a quarterback or a receiver. I mean, it could be anybody. But he said they were both good. So if that's his definition of good, I like it. I'd like to see what great is for him. I figure good, it was like a tight end, maybe like a Hunter Henry or something, nah. But shit, I'll take that all day. There he is, CD. You hit him once, he keeps coming back. He just keeps on coming. This one's going to be a patch. I can tell already. Ben DiNucci downtown. Oh, Ben DiNucci for the slap. There's a Judy on a Rookie of the Year. This one's a big receiver blaster. Kid. Rodgers, TJ Watt, Zeke, Aaron Donald, Derrick Henry, Jamal Adams, Stephon Diggs, CD and Rieger coming back. That's going to be a dropper between the card father, Gary Eck, and Mike Haralambis. So that's going to be our second drop of the night. Cortland Sutton, Miles Sanders, Joe Mixon, Julian Edelman, Khalil Mack, Michael Thomas, Hollywood, Jerry Jeudy on a Rookie of the Year Contenders, my homies, Marlon Mack. Marlon Mack doesn't get sleeves. What am I doing? AJ Green, Cam Newton, Drew Lock, Tre'Davious, Josh Allen. So a little sleeve for my homies. My homies always gets a sleeve. Jerry Jeudy on the Rookie of the Year Contenders. Going out to Metzi. Getting his first Jeudy of the night. First Jeudy. Very nice. CD Lamb coming back again. CD. Feel like I got to fish that other one out. If they pass the new rule in the NFL, Jeudy is changing to number 4. What new rule? What are we talking about? What new rule, Metsy? I'm not aware of any new rule. Is it about numbers? There he is. Throw them behind our rated. Once you have 3, you got to start a little stack here. You got to start a podium. Josh Jacobs, Tyler Boyd, Cousins, AK-41, Buckley, Gurley, Ramsey, Tampa Tom. Little Tampa Tom going out to Surfer. I feel like anytime you hit my homies in Contenders, Brady's also in there. I feel like they always end up being in the same box. C-Mac on an MVP. Position players can wear single digits. Oh, I gotcha. So they're going to allow them to wear single digits again. I got it. Kai Murray, Joey Bosa, Chris Godwin, Terry McLaurin, Stafford, Jimmy G, Jacob Eason. It's going to be our patch. So that's going out to the card father, Gary Eck. Eagle Fin Breaks, scooping up the Eason on the Emerald. Then we've got the Jerry Rice on the legendary Contenders, going out to San Fran and Billy Hines. Just a little Eason swatch going out to the card father. Ooh, podium's flying. So there's our blaster. There's our blaster. Judy. I don't see why not, Metsy. I don't see what the big deal is. Why not let them wear single digits if they want to? You know? What the heck? Ain't hurting nobody. Back to Donurss. This one we're looking for a magnet or a mem. No magnet. Empty box. Heck yeah, they'd sell more jerseys. Because the people got to rebuy the right number. You know, a lot of the diehards are going to want to go back out and get the new number, so you're going to sell tons of jerseys. Thought that was our mem, but it's not. Man, I'm just happy to be back here at the table. I feel like it's been a hot minute, and it hasn't even been that long. You know what it is? I fell asleep so early last night because my trick was, right? I was going to lay down with the boys and then close my eyes and pretend that I was sleeping. I know any of you guys that are parents, I know y'all have done this before. So I was like, all right, I'll lay down. I'll close my eyes for like 2 minutes. They'll think I'm sleeping. They'll close their eyes. They'll knock out because I can tell they're overtired. And then I'm going to go downstairs and break. Well, I closed my eyes for 2 minutes. I opened them up. It was 1:30 in the morning or 2:30. And I had a message from Donnie. I was like, oh, snap. It's 2:30 in the morning. I was like, oh, man. It was like 10. I closed my eyes for a second. Like just to try to get the kids to go to bed. Wah, wah, wah. Nope, not happening. No, sir. You're not going to wake up. Kid. All the time. Heather, I knew it. I knew one of you guys would be feeling me. Whoever had a kid, card shrapnel all over the place. Oh, you know what? Trevor's not in here. Let me just keep these on camera. I know Trevor's not in here, so I can do this and I won't get a noise complaint. I won't get a noise complaint from the neighbor. The old lady neighbor who goes to bed at 10. Get all this shrapnel out of here. That's better. Right off the top, by the way, Young Ho Koo on a rook. I forgot Donurss was one of the only places you could get a Young Ho Koo rookie card. So Atlanta, Dustin Barlow. I believe Young Ho Koo is going to end up being one of the best kickers in the league in the next 2 years once he finds some consistency. Don't spray Zeke. He might fumble the ball. Uh-oh, Mike. He's talking smack. Carlos Hyde. Nicky Bosa. Eric Kendricks. Leo Williams. Colby Parkinson. Chris Jones. Alshon. Jack Doyle. Doyle rules. Tremaine Edmonds. Darius Leonard. Jerry Rice. Drew Brees. AJ Terrell. Joe Mixon. Minka. So we got a little AJ. I believe we had another AJ, so we could probably bubble him. Let me see. These were our other Donruss rookies. I feel like last time we went on a run and got a lot of the same. Nope. No Seattle either. All right, well, we'll keep an eye on that. DJ. Chark. DJ Moore. Tyler Lockett. Deontay Harris. Cole Kmet on the canvas. Rated rookie going out to Donnie Scheffler. So Cole Kmet on the canvas going out to Donnie. Those are beautiful rated rookies. You only get one if you're lucky. A lot different than the regular rateds. They got like a canvasy feel to them, like a painter's canvas. Very nice. McFarland Jr. taking over the starting role possibly for Mitchell Burrows now that Connors is gone. Well, McFarland. Aaron Rodgers. Jack Lambert. Aaron Donald. Max Crosby. Corey Littleton. Yeah, Heather, you guys have you're on Chicago. Oh man, you can see the dirt getting kicked up, the grass getting kicked up on that card, and they made it so real you could feel it. Now there's some gunk on this card. But I was looking at it, I was like, what is that like sticky stuff on a card? It's like maple syrup. But then I saw the grass. I was like, oh, they made it so lifelike. You could feel the grass. It's not the grass. Austin Hooper's all dirty. Something on him. We got some smudge on him. Chris Godwin. We got an Isaiah Coulter rookie. Brett Favre. Jerome Baker. CJ Mosley. Sammy D. Emmitt Smith. Leighton Vander Esch. Anytime I hear Jerome Baker, I think of the bong company from like the late 90s. They used to make bongs. Jerome Baker. They were like one of the best bong making company, like glass blowing, tobacco pipe making companies in the country. So I hear that guy's name and I'm like, Jerome Baker. Makes me giggle like a little kid. Austin Hooper, Smashing Pumpkins. Trayvon Diggs. Jason Peters. Tampa Tom. Mitch Trubisky. Montez Sweat. Kamalie Correa. Bradley Chubb. Mitch Trubisky flipped backwards. That's got to be a patch. Got to be a patch. Yes, it is a Threads. So look at that, Heather. You're on the Bears. Didn't have a good wait. I know, bro. He didn't have a good season last year. It makes me wonder sometimes. Yeah, I don't think he had a good season last year because Dak was knocked out, to be honest. And your line was awful, Mike. Awful. Your line was awful. But that goes to show you, right, Mike? Like, think about it. Saquon Barkley, right, has been running behind a line like that his entire career. And he's managed to get over 1,000 yards. Zeke came close too. Well, he was on track until he got hurt. He missed a couple games, but even Zeke didn't play terribly behind that awful line. But you see how fortunate Zeke was to have that really good line the first 2 years of his career. Because it makes a difference. I don't care how good of a running back you are. You might top 1,000 yards, get 8 to 10 touchdowns, but you're not going to do the 1,400 to 1,600 that Zeke is used to and the 12 to 16 touchdowns. You're just not going to do it. Not with a shitty line. And that line was so garbage that, Zeke suffered. Not the whole team suffered, but Zeke suffered the most. In my eyes, Zeke suffered the most. I felt for him too. I mean, don't get me wrong. As a Giants fan during the season, I was like, bah, Zeke sucks. But like seriously, like as a football fan, looking back, I felt for him. I did, because he had a tough going last season. Rough, real rough. Little Diggy. So did Trayvon Diggs. Trayvon Diggs had a rough go too, because quarterbacks were trying to attack him left and right. He held his own though. You could tell he's going to be a good corner. He got beat a little bit, but not too bad considering he was being targeted all the time. He was being targeted all over the place, and he was asked to do a lot too. For a rookie, Diggs was asked to do way more than a rookie corner should be asked to do. But he hung in there. You guys got a good piece there for that defensive backfield. Brandon Ayuk going out to Billy Hines. Yeah, I know, Mike. They almost got him killed last year. Almost got his damn leg blown off. Friggin' ligaments exploded. It's from trying to do too much 3 yards in the backfield. He's 3 yards in the backfield. He's trying to make something happen. He's trying to do something for his team. One too many jump cuts, tried to do too much, and pop, that ligament goes, man. Too much wear and tear, too much effort to get 2 yards. It's just, you got to help the poor guy. Got to get that line together. Juju, Matthew, Galladay, Kenny G, Anthony Miller, Julian Edelman, Derwin, Casey Hayward, little Josh Uche on a rook, Devin Bush, CJ Uzoma, Calvin Ridley, Calvin riddle me this, riddle me that, Barry Sanders, Christian Kirk, Drew Bledsoe, Teddy on the press proof, Teddy Bridgewater going out to Carolina. That's going to be Big Cat. Where is Big Cat? Is he sleeping? He's usually up. Wonder if he knocked out early. He sounded tired. I talked to him early today. He sounded tired, like he was working all night or partying all night. One of the two. Teddy on a press proof. Nice card. Javon Kinlaw with the finger pistols. Going out to the Niners. Pew, pew. Finger guns. Mike Gesicki. AJ Green. Josh Allen. Will Fuller. Saquon. Justin Tucker. Power formulas. Donald Driver. That's a nice one. Damn. That's a really nice one. Going out to, and this one's got like a little ding in the corner. See, that's what happens with the paper Donruss. Sometimes you get these little tiny corner imperfections. But the Cowboys one and that white hot rookie for Herbert were that blaster was in great shape. Donald Driver going out to the pack. Pack attack. Mike Haralambis. Mike actually hitting both the power formulas. Very nice, Mike. I forgot you were on the Packers. Joe Reed coming back one more time. Fooled me again. Made me think it was Herbert. Nope. It's Reed on a rated. Bob Greasy. Zedarius. Peyton Manning. Tre'Davious. Rivers. Tater Tot. Dalvin Cook. Josiah DeGora. Tyreek Hill. Miles Sanders. Dede Westbrook. Julius Peppers. Richard Sherman. Danielle Hunter. Retro series on the Randy Moss on the retro. Mekhi Becton for the Jets. And then you've got Frank Clark and Michael Vick. So we've got a Mekhi Becton. So weird to see Randy Moss on a retro series and not Chris Carter. It makes me feel old. That used to be Chris's card. Now it's Randy's. Josiah DeGora. So let's see if we had any doubles that we can bubble up. No Chargers. No Raiders. Man, I think these are all going to be singles. No Texans. I know we didn't have two Texans. Dolphins. Oh, wait, we did have two Texans. All right, so we can bubble them up. What about the Bucks? Bucks. No Bucks. Eagles. Vikings, Cardinals. Eagles, Vikings, Cardinals. No, and no. All right, well, hey, we tried. We got one we can bubble, and the rest I will actually top load later before I ship, just for the sake of time. But we'll take Ross Blacklock and Isaiah Coulter, and we'll bubble them up. Little bubble for Isaiah Coulter. And Ross Blacklock. So there we go. That ends our Donruss. What come out of? Oh, that's the white hot rookie that comes out of Donruss. Comes out of the Donruss. I'll show you. Surefire. The other white hot rookie we got was Clyde Edwards-Helaire, which came out of one of these. But this one that we just got came out of the Holiday Blaster. So Donruss paper. Not Donruss Optic, but Donruss paper. Speaking of Donruss Optic, boom! Boom! Funky boom! Dun, Yeah, I love the white hots. That's why I one touch them. Someone laughed at me the other day for one touch. He was like, it's like, it's a $50 card. I'm like, okay, it's $50 or $60 card now. But provided that Herbert turns out to be who a lot of us think he can be, that could be a much, 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 higher value card. And if that card's a 10, it's not a $50, $60 card. It's $500, $600 card if you get it graded. And the White Hot Rookies are one of my favorite cards, so I'm going to one touch them, damn it. They're playing hide and seek and they're good. Heather, I just saw that. I'm on the Brownies. They're playing hide and seek and they're good. That's right. You'll find them later. I'm sure you will find them. We will find them at some point. There's got to be like a Donovan Pumpkin Jones somewhere hiding. I did get a Baker Mayfield base. You're like me and Alan Stein's snake. Metsy, don't talk about it, buddy. Don't talk about it. Just let it go. Let it go. No, I'm not really that salty. No, I'm not as salty. I was a little salty before. Yeah, we are due for a downtown. We haven't had one since the first two. The first blaster we opened, we got a downtown. The first hanger we opened, we got a downtown. We haven't seen one since. And I opened a ton of hangers and a ton of blasters, and we've been opening megas like crazy. I didn't even think you could get a downtown out of a mega because we've opened like 15 or 20 of them and got none. We've never seen one come out of a mega. Here, anyway. I mean, I just saw one come out of a mega on Surefire, so now I know it's possible. I started to wonder in my head, like, oh, well, they put Clooney to the Browns. George Clooney going to the Browns. Wow. Clowny. I figured because they put the autos and the patches and the megas, they just don't put a lot of downtowns in them. Like, that's where my head started to go because I was like, well, we ain't seen them. Keep opening and opening and opening megas and don't see a thing. All right, Heather, here we go. We got a brownie. Nick Chubb. See, there's a brownie right there. Nick Chubb. Derek Carr. Darrington Evans going out to Jamie O'Hara. Jumping on a team she doesn't normally take. Gets the pink rated. I love the look of the pink rated rookies. The pinks are my favorite. Pink is one of my favorite colors, by the way. I love me like a hot pink or like a neon pink. I don't know why. It's a color I like. I don't necessarily wear it all the time, but I do like it. I've been known to wear sports like the recreational sports. I don't know if you guys have ever played like bar league sports, but we've gotten stuck with the pink shirts before. I'll rock those. Why not? X-Man, Xavier McKinney. I think my last flag football team, before Trey was born, we were pink. Alvin Kamara. Jerry Jeudy on an Elite Series on the marble. Jerry Jeudy rocking the marble border. That's 2 for Jeudy. He might mess around and find himself a podium soon. Jerry Jeudy on the marble border. Jake Fromm going out to the Buffalo Bills on a rated. So Jay Van Castle getting a Jake Fromm on a rated. Keenan Allen. Sterling Shepard on a silver. Nice little Sterling on a silver. I'll take that. Heck yeah. Shep. Albert O on a pink. Little Albert O. Mr. Wiggy Bomb. Okweg Bunham. Albert Okweg-Bunham. I don't know. Metzi taught me how to say it. I can't remember. Jalen Johnson going out to the Schefflers on a rook. Bears with that Trey. You do now, Metzi. Need some more sleeves. I've been trying to figure out a way to break earlier, but man, when I'm home alone with these kids, it's impossible. Maybe when Trey's a little older, like when he's not one, when he's self-sufficient, like when he's 3, and I know I could like leave him in a room for more than 10 minutes, and he won't, stick his hand inside a light socket or something. Devontae Adams, AJ Brown, Mekhi Becton going out to Jetson on a silver. Little Mekhi Becton. Mekhi Becton, George Jetson. What's up there, Shirky? Welcome in, brother. Devin Asasi, the assassin. Going out to John Moali. Baker Mayfield. There's another brownie for you, Heather. Juju. Laviska Shenault Jr. going out to Mitchell Burrows on the pink. I love the Jags in the pink. The little pink and teal. It is a sharp look. Very nasty looking card there, Mitchell Burrows. Very nice. Look at that. Love that card. Very nice. George Jetson coming back one more time on the LaMichael Pirine. First time we're seeing LaMichael on the rated. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, what's up with all the usual suspects? That's what I was saying. No Jetson in here tonight, Julio. No Big Cat Bradford in here tonight. They're all disappeared. Stephon Gilmore. Look at that silver rated rookie. Don't see the silver on a rated very often. Going out to Brian Edwards. That's nice. David Bammel, Bam Bam. Scooping up the Brian Edwards silver rated. Very nice. Hollow. The hollow rated, I guess some of us call it. Either way, beautiful card. Bam Bam. Very nice. And then Andrew Thomas rounding us out on a base. Hopefully the left tackle anchor for years to come for the Giants. Hopefully. Give Saquon some breathing room. How's the Albert O? What'd you get? What Albert O? Was it a helmet? I feel like it was a helmet. So that was our Optic. No downtown. No downtown. No down. No town. No down. Ticket stub. Damn. Let's do some more of our extras. Let's see what we got here. What do we got? Oh. Dun, 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 dun. The Vikings. Minnesota. Going out to Mitchell Burrows on the Vikes. Very nice. 5D, baby. Floating helmets. The Vikings. So Mitchell Burrows getting the Vikings. Very nice. Very cool. Also to go with the Bucks that Surfer got. So congrats, Mitchell Burrows, on that. Let's see who's in our other slab. Let's give it a shot. Why did I do that when I could have just peeled it? Oh, well. We'll peel it anyway. Then we'll cut it. We'll peel it. We'll cut it. We'll do whatever we got to do. All right. Let's see what we got. See if anyone recognizes it. Oh, hide and seek. Heather, that's a pumpkin head. Heather, that's a pumpkin head. That is definitely a pumpkin. Heather, that looks like a pumpkin to me. I don't know about you. Is that a pumpkin? I think that's a pumpkin. Oh, I know those eyes. I know those eyes. That's Baker. That's Baker. That's Baker all day. That is Baker. The Bake Show. Shake and bake, baby. It's shake and bake. 2018. That's a rookie. That's a Baker rookie. Panini Prism. That is a 2018 Prism Panini rookie. Near mint 8. So that's a near mint 8 on a Baker Mayfield Prism rookie. Brady Quinn. Brady Quinn. It's not Brady Quinn, Metsy. Shut up. Look at that. 8 for 8. I mean, the grade's an 8, so it's like, 9 might have been better, but he's number 8. It's graded 8. It's a rookie. It's a nice card. There you go, Heather. Nice little slab. SGC slab. Very nice. Time to move. We're going to bump Mitch Trubisky out the way. And we're going to put Baker, the Bake Show, up next to Herbert and Zeke. Nice little hit for Heather. Glad it's going. You know what? I'm super glad that it was a Cowboys card and a Browns card. And those of you guys that PC the Cowboys and the Browns were on them, that means you guys will actually probably most likely keep those cards and enjoy them. And that makes me happy. So I'm super happy about that. Super happy that both slabs went to someone that PCs the team. It'd be like getting a Broncos for Metsy or a Giants for me. So I'm excited about that. So congrats, Heather and Mike Haralambis on the slabs. Those are the two that we were given. And he didn't disappoint. He said they were pretty good slabs. So I'd say those are pretty good. A Gem Mint 10 Zeke running back and an 8 Prism quarterback is pretty damn good. The value's there. I'll say that. The value is definitely there. Definitely some value in those two cards for sure. All right, B3. So we are done with the slabs. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more extra freebies that were thrown in by either myself or Phil from Wow Sports Cards. We've got our hobby box left of PlayBook. and we've got our helmet. So we are getting close there, B3. We're winding down. So it's that time of the night where we all take a deep breath, stand up, we do a little stretch, get our legs refreshed, get some strength back in them. And it's that time for the dun, 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 the extras dice, dice, baby. Dun, 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 dice, dice, baby. The extras dice, dice, baby. Surefire, you know me too well. You guys all know me too well. You know that once I'm sitting here for 2 hours drinking water so that I'm not completely cotton mouthed out and dry throat, I gotta pee. I can't sit for like 2.5 hours any longer than that without peeing. I pee like 10 times a day. I drink too much. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go take a leak. I've got about a quarter seltzer left. I'll probably grab another seltzer too. So let me go do that real quick, and then we'll get right into the dice game. Guys, I posted the dice board late, but it is up there. It was posted literally right under the stream. It just got to the point where things were running behind, so I apologize about that. But it is up if you want to check it out. We've got some Optic up there. We've got some Contenders up there, some playbooks, some Collector's Edge. We've got some Rookies and Stars. We've got a Lincoln, like, I don't know, it's basically like a random bonus pack. It's a repack. He calls them the mystery packs. We've got a Gems of the Game. We've got another Donurss Blaster. We got a lot of good stuff up there. So I'm excited. Let me go pee, and we will get right to the dice game. It's only one. We're making good time. Making good time for how many cards we had. We're definitely making good time. You know what? And since I'm going that way, I'm going to get ahead of the game here and take the recycle with me. Throw it in the bin. The extras, dice, dice, baby. right, B3, let's get to it. Let's get to it. It is dice time, baby. The extras, dice, baby. Dun, dice, baby. All right, so all of you guys have been here before, but I'm superstitious and you know that, so we're going through it. We roll one dice. You guys see a 4. I see a 6. 6 would be the extra, the number of extras we would get in this break. So one more time, I roll the dice. You guys see a 5. I see a 3, which would mean we would get 3 extras in this break. Now, one more time for real. We roll the dice. I can't even see it. Oh, you guys see a 4, but I see a 6. Boom! So we're getting 6 extras in this break. B3 getting hot again with the dice, baby. Getting hot again with the dice. They're so hot I dropped one. It literally went under the break table. Oh, God, where'd it go? Oh, and it's on a 6, too. How funny is that? I dropped it, and it landed on a 6. All right, so now we roll 2. We roll 2. You guys see a 10, but I see a 5. So what that would mean is we go to the dice board. We go to the dice board. Oh, I gotta reach. I got too many boxes in here now. I look like a cardboard hoarder. 6 would be the Collector's Edge football box. So 6 would have been our extra. One more time. For example, we roll our dice. You guys see a 10, but I see deuce, baby. 22. 22. So the 4 spot is usually a bigger spot. Hence why I've got these nice Contenders blasters hooked up on the 4 spot. They went up in price tremendously. Man, I wish I should have bought 2 cases in the beginning because I paid for these ones. Yes, we did. Here we go. So the last one. Last roll for real. Here we go. Wow. We drop it. You guys see a 9. I see an inverted 9. So 9 it is. So we go to our dice board and we grab number 9. Number 9. Ooh, Jesus. Too much cardboard in here. Jesus. Number 9 is going to be John. What's up, brother? Welcome in, man. Welcome to B3. Thanks for stopping by. 9's going to be one of the Lincoln mystery packs. So we got 2 of these to start. And we opened one. Lots of numbered stuff in there. So I thought that was pretty cool. So we are back to number 9. The Lincoln mystery pack. Hold on, let me plug my phone back in. Got to make sure it stays charging. All right, so first extra going to be number 9. Lincoln mystery pack. Let's see what we got. So first extra is the mystery pack. Oh, you know what? I got to make my notes. Before we start, I got to make my notes. You guys know this. I know this, and I forgot. What are you doing, Blink? All right, so first we rolled a 6. Number 1 going to be the Lincoln mystery pack. All right, let's see what we got. Coming out first. First card out. Justice Hill on a radioactive rookie, numbered 119 out of 149. Justice Hill radioactive rookie going out to Baltimore. That's Dustin Barlow. So Dusty Barlow on the Justice Hill radioactive rookie. Coming out next, Darius Slayton on a press proof. Going out to the Giants. Well, Darius Slayton on a press proof. Out next, Juju Smith-Schuster on a got game. I believe that's Mosaic. Yep. Juju on a Mosaic. Got game going out to Mitchell Burrows. Eagle Finn. Oh, what's up, Gary? We got a Jordan Jenkins on a Prism. Silver going out to the Jets. George Jetson. What else we got in here? Aaron Donald on a Ruby winning ticket. Josh Norman on a Buffalo Bills red, white, and blue. That's going out to Jay Van Castle. First time I've called your name, Jay. Rough night for the Bills so far. Stephon Gilmore on the green variation. Going out to the Patriots. That's John Mullally. That's out of Elite. Man, the camera don't like that one. There we go. It picked it up. On the green variation Elite. Julian Okwara on a rookie numbered 133 out of 133 out of 799 going out to Detroit. That's going to be Bam Bam on the Okwara. Shaq Barrett Origins. Shaq Barrett on the Origins going out to Tampa Bay. That's Surfer. And then Raekwon Davis on a bubble. 2020 rookie. Raekwon Davis. Not bad. Not bad for a little mystery pack. We'll take it. All right, here we go. Extra number 2. Extra number 2. Wow. You guys see a 6. I see a 7. So we go to our extras table. 7 going to be the football prime pack. So prime pack 7. Man, these are always tough. These are a tough open. There we go. That was actually not tough. That was pretty easy. What do we got? Empty box. I swear it's empty. It's just awkward. So far, we're doing all right. We got the Justin Herbert White Hot rookie. We got a Zeke Elliott Gem Mint 10 rookie and a Baker Mayfield Prism 8 rookie. So not bad. Got a Giovanni Bernard season ticket. That's 2014. I believe that's his rookie card. We're close to it. Gio Bernard. So we'll penny sleeve that sucker up. Going out to the Bengals. Cincy, Bam Bam. We got an NFL 5. I'm not even going to open that. We'll just throw that in extra to someone who's got a smaller stack. And then we've got 2015 Contenders draft picks. So 2015 Contenders draft picks is our pack. Got Jeremy Hill. Oh, that's funny. It looks a lot like the 2014. Interesting. They look very similar. So we got Jeremy Hill, Randall Cobb, Ndamukong Suh. Casey Pierce flipped backwards. That's going to be an auto. Wow. Okay, Google. What NFL team did Casey Pierce tight end play for?
This came back from a search.
Got an auto. Casey Pierce. Let's see where he played. Packers. Green Bay Packers. That's going to be Mike Haralambis. Mike Haralambis. Green Bay Packers. Last place played. I got to look and see if he's still playing. It shows him in a Packers uniform. Casey Pierce, NFL tight end. Yeah, it just shows him in a Packers uniform. Interesting. I don't see. 2016 was the Packers. 2015 was the Lions. So last team was the Packers. That's where he'll go. So there you go. Little Casey Pierce, definitely unexpected. Got a Jalen Strong, wide receiver. Dante Fowler Jr. Duke Johnson on a rookie. Duke Johnson, I believe he's a Texan. Little Duke. And then we've got DeMarco Murray, old school colors. Believe that'll be a Cowboy as well. So that's nice. There you go, Mike Haralambis. Sure you guys look back fondly on DeMarco Murray. He was a Titan and then a Cowboy. I believe that would be, I'll have to look at how many years he did with each. But damn. Not a bad little pack there. That was totally unexpected. Completely unexpected. So we'll take that. Hell yeah. All right. Now, we'll throw Casey Pierce on a podium because, you know, it is an auto, so why not? All right, just updating my notes. Roll number 2 was a 7. That was the prime packs. All right, number 3, extra number 3. You guys see a 9. I see a 10. So 10 it is. We go to our extras table. We grab number 10. Number 10 going to be Contenders Hanger. So we're going to go Contenders Hanger. Extra number 10. Contenders Hanger. Updating my notes. All right. Extra number 3, halfway there. Halfway there. Boom. Empty box. Kid. Starting off with an Aaron Jones. Nick Bosa. Smashing Pumpkins. Sterling Shepard. Mark Ingram. Jared Goff. LVE. Leighton Vander Esch. Teddy. Dalvin Cook. Tyreek. JJ. Juju. Sony. Larry. Austin Eckler. Brandon Ayuk on the Ruby. Going out to San Fran, Billy Hines. Nice little Ayuki on a Ruby Rookie of the Year Contenders. So Ayuk's now showing up twice. Not bad. Little Ayuki. Jerry Judy, Henry Ruggs on a Ruby. Going out to Metzi and Bam Bam. So that'll be a dropper. Ruggs and Judy on a dropper. Hard to see with that ruby coloring. Got a Russell Wilson on a winning ticket. That will go out to Billy Hines as well on a ruby. So that is number 3 on the rubies. Got a Tannehill MVP on a ruby. Going out to the Titans. That's going to be Billy Hines. No, excuse me. Jamie O'Hara is on the Titans. That's right. Keeps throwing me off because I'm used to seeing her on Minnesota. So Tannehill. Then we've got the Jonathan Taylor on a ruby. Going out to the Colts. That's Gary Eck, the Finn father. The Finn father. The card father of the Finn fam. JT on a ruby. Jalen Hurts showing up. Finally showing up. Jalen Hurts on a Rookie of the Year Contenders. Going out to Gary Eck. Eagle Finn breaks. Very nice. Look at that, Gary. You pop in and your quarterback shows up. Only a matter of time before we see Tua now. Once you pop in, usually things heat up. Got a Peyton on a legendary. Got a Trevon Diggs and Xavier McKinney on a round 2 numbers. That's going out to Mike Haralambis. I'm on the Giants, and I don't do dice drops, so that goes to Mike. Oh, you're in Facebook jail? Who's Get Off My Stoop? I can't remember. Josh Allen on an MVP, going out to Jay Van Castle. Cam Akers on the Rams, going out to Surfer. John Williams. Oh, that's right. So you're in Facebook jail. I knew it was you. I just had a brain fart there. I already said what's up to you. Dan Marino on a legendary. Michael Pittman Jr. going out to Gary Eck, the card father. MPJ. Bam Bam scooping up a Lynn Bowden Jr. and Brian Edwards on the round 3 Contenders. No dice drop needed on the Lynn and Brian. My homies showing up on a winning ticket. My homies winning ticket going out to Dustin Barlow. Dusty, been a rough one so far, brother. Hopefully it starts heating up for you. Secret Assassin Gaming. Oh, what's up? I didn't realize you popped in. I saw John pop in. Didn't realize that you had popped in. What's going on? Welcome into B3. Gardner Minshew on an MVP. Man, this focus is just not wanting to go right now. It's because I moved the light. It's not used to it. There we go. Gardner Minshew. So that's extra number 3. Rebecca, what's going on? Sorry, I got a little twisted there. I was trying to get the camera to focus. Welcome in. I don't think I've seen you in here either yet. So welcome. Thank you for joining and watching along. I always appreciate it. I feel like the later it's gotten, we've gotten more people in here. That's always a good thing. All right, so that was extra number 3. Let's go 4. Extra number 4. Come on, baby. Let's go. You guys see an 8. I see a 7. 7 is off the board already, so that means we roll again. 4, 7. Roll again. 4, 10. Roll again. 4, inverted 4. Roll again. Come on, baby. 11, 5. I got 5s on it. I got 5s on it. 5, going to be a playbook hanger. So that's extra number 4. All right. Here we go. Extra number 4. 2 more to go after this. Still hoping to hit a big one. I mean, 10 was all right, but we're looking for something bigger than that. Something bigger than that. Empty box. I love that you guys just pop in and support and watch. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. N'Keal Harry leading us off. Chris Carson, Alshon, Tannehill, Blake Martinez, Little Chubb, Taysom, Van Noy, Singletary, Derek Carr, Roquan, Randall Cobb, Curtis Samuel, Tucker, Kupp, Sutton, Rieger again. Second Rieger we've picked up on the mug shot. So that's 2 for 2 for Gary Eck. Eagle Finn on the Rieger. Little Rieger on the next up. Then we got a Ruggs on the next up. So we got 2. Henry Ruggs going out to Bam Bam. David Bammel on the Raiders. It's a nice little Ruggsy. Come on, focus. There we go. I'll fix that light again. There we go. That's better. It was the lighting. Darrell Henderson on a zoning commission. Going out to Surfer. Sammy D on a blitz going out to Jetson. Laviska Chenault Jr. going out to Mitchell Burrows. Jags. Trayvon Diggs going out to the Cowboys. Mike Haralambis on the little diggy. Trayvon Diggs. Devin Duvernay going out to the Ravens. Little Doovie going out to Dustin Barlow. Take a moment and top load these suckers. Diggs. Chenault. Jeremy Chin going out to Carolina. That's going to be James Big Cat Bradford on the chin. Taking it on the chin. Almost your defensive player of the year before Chase Young turned it up. Jeremy Chin. Javon Kinlaw going out to the Niners. San Fran Billy Hines. We've got our bronze, Chris Carson. Bronze, Alshon Jeffrey. Bronze Tannehill. So those are our veteran bronze variations. Then we've got Tyler Johnson on the bronze variation going out to the Bucks. That's going to be Surfer on the Ty Johnson. Freddie Swain, Seattle, going out to Billy Hines on the bronze. Need more sleeves. Unparalleled. Heather, you talking Unparalleled 2020? Is that coming out soon? If it is, I missed it. I didn't see it. I didn't think they made a Unparalleled anymore. Or are you talking about like a flashback? You're probably talking about the flashback snake. I got to grab a spot in that. I totally missed it at first. I was half asleep. Heather, what spots are left in that? Or are there any? Ole, 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 ole. Don't know why that just popped in my head. All right. Extra number 5. 4 spots. I got to look when I get done. I got to go take a peek. All right. Extra number 5. Extra number 5. You guys see a 12. I see a 7. 7's off the board. You guys see a 4. I see a 6. I think 6 is still on the board. It is. Reach. 6 is going to be the collector's edge. So collector's edge is our next extra. Here we go. Extra number 5. Look how much glue they use to glue these things shut. You see that? You see how much glue that is? Oh, it's like nearly impossible. These are the ones that are the harder ones to open. I think I've learned it's just easier to go through the bottom. Over time, I've learned it's easier to go through the bottom than it is to fight with the top of this box. The top is glued like Fort Knox, but the bottom pops right open. Empty box. It looks gooey. It's actually hard. It's literally like hard glue. Like you know, like the stuff you used to use to stick a poster to the wall. It's like that, like the tacky stuff you would use to stick a poster to the wall. It's like a rubber band. The weirdest stuff. I don't even bother trying to recycle this box. I just rip it into pizzas. I rip it into pizzas and I throw it in the garbage. All right, let's see what's on top. Usually it's a smorgasbord of stuff. Ooh, there's some die cuts in here. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to flip it. So we got a Tyrod Taylor on a season ticket. We got a Eric Zier, old school pumpkin head. Earl Thomas on an Earl Pro and all Pro. AJ Dillon on a rookie. Jonathan Taylor on a rookie. Colin Johnson on a touchdown Kings. Albert O. Barry Sanders. Chris Redman, Upper Deck. Troy Drayton on a playoff. Troy Drayton on a playoff. This one is Eric Shelton on an auto. Eric Shelton. Rookie Foundation signature is going out to the Panthers. I bet you Big Cat Bradford knows who this is. 617 out of 699. Eric Shelton. NFL Foundations, Carolina Panthers. Big Cat's been a Panthers fan for a long time, so I'm willing to bet a decent amount of coin that he knows exactly who this is. So Big Cat getting the auto on the Eric Shelton. That's probably going to be a PC. That'll be a PC card for Big Cat for sure. So very nice. Throwing it all the way back to 2005. Probably not long after they were expansion players, an expansion team. So that's kind of cool. Joey B on the hit trophy room. Then we're going to have a couple of hit cards. You got the Justin Jefferson, Zach Moss, Christian Wilkerson, and Riley Neal. Keenan McCardell. Oh my God. I was such a fan of Keenan McCardell. Look at that card. That is nasty. That is nasty. Mitchell Burrows. You've got an atomic 2001 Jacksonville Jaguars die cut. Keenan McCardell. I love this card, dude. I am so jealous. I mean, it's beat up a little bit. Like, you can see where it's kind of coming unpeeled, but I just think it's super cool. It's a really cool card. I love this. I would love to put this thing on the break table. Mitchell Burrows, if you don't like this card or you're not going to keep this card or display it, talk to me. Because I think this is one of the coolest cards I've ever pulled. As weird as that may sound. I would put it right up on the break table. It won't even fit in a 20, I don't think. No, it needs to go in a 50. This thing is nasty. This is such a cool card. That is so cool. Mitchell Burrows, if you are not enamored with this card like I am, talk to me. I idolized Keenan McCardell. He was one of my favorite players growing up. When me and my brother both picked an expansion team, we were like, all right, well, we gotta see which one's your favorite. Panthers. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna root for the Jaguars. And then Keenan McCardell, Matt Brunell, who is their other wide receiver? I slip in my mind right now, but they had another really good wide receiver. But I'm a big fan of that card. Really cool. Really cool stuff. Bernie Kosar. Classic Pumpkinhead. Bernie Kosar. Mark Schlereth. Going out to the Washington football team. Johnny Morton. Michael Stone. DB Michael Stone. Warren Sapp. Brandon LaFell. Oh, there's another one. Brandon LaFell. We're going to wait on that one. Quadri Ismail. That's Rocket Ismail. Rocket. 2002 on the Rocket. And then Thomas Jones going out to the Cardinals. Oh, I love that one too. I have a Thomas Jones jersey when he played for the Jets. That's the Cards. That's going to be Billy Hines. That's another nasty one on the Atomic Cards. Thomas Jones, TJ, total beast of a running back. Thomas Jones. I have his Jets jersey. I was a huge Thomas Jones fan. That's funny that those two players are in there. That's so cool. Billy Hines, nasty die cut. These things are awesome. I want all of them. I want to collect a set of these. They're so cool. I'm putting them up front for a minute just so we can enjoy them. See what you get out of the extras, stuff you don't even expect. And you got a Darrell Lewis. So those were the vets. Get those out of the way. These are the rookies. I'll sleeve those up after because I don't want to spend too much time, but I will sleeve those as soon as we're done. You got the OU, Oklahoma University collegiate cards. I will throw those on a stack as well. And then you've got the LSU cards. So those I'll throw on a stack. They're collegiate, like collectible cards. They're like little sets. No point in opening them right now. So I'll put them with the NFL 5s. And we'll throw them on a stack. Unless one of you guys is like a big OU fan or LSU fan, let me know and I'll throw them on your stack. All right, last one. Here we go. Extra number 6. You guys see a 5. I see a 6. 6 is gone. You guys see a 10. I see a 6. 6 is gone. Oh, you guys see a 3. I see an inverted. Boom, baby. Wow. That B3 spot, baby. That's the money spot right there. That is the money spot right there. Boom. Oh, I just flipped the card. I just flipped Thomas Jones. Thomas Jones was so excited he did a flip. He did a backflip. TJ, you gotta calm down over there. You're gonna upset Zeke and Casey Pierce. Wow, money spot, baby. Optic, baby. Hell yeah, it's another mega. Hell yeah, it's the B3 spot, baby. That's how we do. You hit the B3 spot. It's the big boy. That's the monster right there. That's the one you play the dice game for right there. That's the one you want to hit. Maybe we find our downtown now, huh? Maybe now's the time. Maybe now's the time. Let's see. Empty box. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. 1. 2. Man, big dice game. Once you roll a 6, you know it's going to be a big dice game. 3. 4. 5. I got 5 on it. Oh, can't forget to make my notes. That was a 3, which is an Optic Mega. Boom. Let me make some room. I'll put these labels for the dice game back on the dice table, get them out of the way. A pen over there. Take a swig. All right, we're good. Second half. That's going to be our mem. That big boy is our mem. Last pack. Boom. All right, we just got to make a little room here. All right, so we got AK-41, Alvin Kamara, Nick Chubb, and then Peyton Manning on our retro series. So Peyton going to be our retro. Then we got the Donurss. Someone called it the Donurss showing up. I wonder if they make a Donurss downtown. That'd be funny. Donurss. So Mike Haralamba is probably picking up like his 100th Ben DiNucci. The Donurss. You got A.J. Brown, Keenan Allen, and then Big Cat Bradford getting the silver C-Mac. That's a nice card. Nice silver on the Run CMC there, Big Cat. Very nice. Run CMC. Big Cat Bradford on the silver C-Mac. Noah Igabanye going out to the Fin Fam. Gary Eck, the card father on the Noah. Then we've got Juju, Devontae, and then another monster quarterback, James Morgan. So we've got the Danucci and Morgan. All we're missing is Nate Stanley, and we'll be set. Like, who makes James Morgan and Ben DiNucci rated rookies? I don't understand it. I don't get it. What are they rated? Are they rated the worst? Is that like how that works? You got like the best rated and the worst rated? Freaking Captain Morgan over here. Raekwon Davis going out to the Finns as well. So you got Igabanye and Raekwon. You're stacking up some of the top Dolphins rookies too there, Gary. Stephon Gilmore. Baker, Quintez Cephas. Little Quintez Cephas going out to the Lions, Detroit. That's going to be Bam Bam getting the blue hyper Cephas. Here we go. That's a good one. Antonio Gibson, Gibby going out to Mitchell Burrows. That's a nice one. Probably the nicest card out of this box so far. So there you go, Mitch. Mitch Burrows with the Gibby chasing the ball down over the shoulder, tracking it down. Gronk. Julio. Jared Goff on a Dominators going out to Surfer. So Goff on a Dominators. Little Goff. The wrong Charger, Kenneth Murray. Going out to Daryl Dodge. At least we got that white hot so far, Daryl. JJ. My homies on a base. Always got to throw my homies in a sleeve. Always, always, always. He just gets that respect. Says he's working on becoming more efficient as a passer this offseason. I'd say he's pretty damn efficient already, but A.J. Dillon on a blue hyper. There we go. Mike Haralambis picking up the A.J. Dillon rated rookie blue hyper. Now taking over as the top card out of the box is the A.J. Dillon blue hyper. Jeremy taking it on the chin, going out to Big Cat Bradford on the base. Jeremy Chin. Something about Optic. The camera just never wants to focus on it. OBJ. Brownies. TJ Watt. Jeremy Chin coming back again, this time on a silver. That's a monster hit for the Panthers. Big Cat. That's pretty much the rookie you chase on the Panthers when you take him. And to get the silver Optic, that's pretty much one of the best ones you can get because he doesn't have a rated. He wasn't. For some reason, Danucci was a rated rookie, and he wasn't. So that's the best you're going to get. Shit, even CMAC doesn't even have a downtown, which is a crime. So that's the best you're going to get right there. So good job, Big Cat. KJ Hamler on the rated. Going out to Metzi. So it's Hamler time. Metzi. Josh Allen. Michael Thomas. AJ Epinesa on the blue hyper going out to J. Van Castle. So J. Van's getting the blue hyper. And then there's Mekhi Becton. And Dwayne Haskins. So George Hoyt, Jetson getting the Mekhi. Mike Williams, DeAndre Swift on the rated rookie blue hyper. So now it's between Swifty and Dillon. So David Bammel, Bam Bam, picking up the Swifty blue hyper. Nice card. Very nice. Look at all those sparkles. Josiah DeGora going out to Green Bay. Mike Haralambis on a base. Little Josiah DeGora. Very nice. Then you got a couple left here. We got the Tristan Wirfs on a base. Blue hyper, Jordan Brooks, Seattle. Mark Andrews, Michael Gallup on the threads. Feel like we've pulled him about 1,000 times. We've seen a ton of Michael Gallups on a thread. Like, don't they have any other players they put in the Mega? I feel like this has got to be like the 5th or 6th time we've pulled Gallup. Hopefully he picks it up this year. I always thought he was going to do much better. Just not against the Giants, but I hope he plays better. Nice Gallup on the threads. Mike Haralambis. He's galloping and galloping away onto the podium. Jordan Brooks, Seattle. Billy Hines, blue hyper. And then Tristan Wirfs, the Wirfster. You're not the best, but you're the Wirfs. Going out to Surfer. You're not the best, but you're certainly not the Wirfs. Boom. So there's our mega. Got a nice Dylan, got a nice Swifty. I mean, you pay that much for a mega. I kind of hope that you get something better than that. So I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. Thought we would have some better rookies in there, but you know what? Two very strong running backs, so I will take that. And the Jeremy Chin Silver was really nice. That Jeremy Chin Silver is probably not a very popular card, so I'll take it for sure. That makes 7 of them. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Still digging those die cuts up there. The Atomics, really cool. I feel like I just got to move Macardo a little bit so you can see it. You can really see that cutout. Super cool cards. All right, let's go with another of our little extras here. See who the last one is. We already got the Vikings and the Bucks. Let's see who this one is. A tamper evident tape is tough to cut through, man. The Packers. Look at that. Mike Haralambis getting the Packers coasters. You know what, Mike? You might be able to trade these with Jay Van Castle. Jay Van Castle hit the Cowboys. So hit up Jay Vans and see if he'll trade the Packers for the Cowboys. He might trade them to you on the chance that Boom would trade him the Packers ones for something, Bills related. So you guys might be able to work a 3-way trade with these and get your hands on the Cowboys ones, which I know is what you're looking for. So hit up Jay Van Castle. He actually posted it on my page. Message him. He's on B3. He put a picture of the Cowboys ones up there. So message him and be like, hey, I don't have anything, whatever. But Blinky said hit you up. Maybe you'll swap the Cowboys for the Packers. Then you could take the Packers and go talk to Unky Boom. I think that would work out nicely for everybody. Just my thought. All right, so we got a helmet, a hobby, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of the bigger 3D pictures. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the hobby, right? Then we're going to do a little recap of what's up here, clear it out to make room for the helmet and the big stuff. So hobby time. We can bring our camera up a little bit now. Put our dice away. Actually, we're going to put our dice away because we might still have a dice drop. I don't think you can get a dice drop out of PlayBook, but you never know. So let's get our little stand because we're going to need that. A little stand for the small stacks. My small stack stand. Okay, here we go. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Move some of these hits out of the way. Make some room. Okay, we got room. We got room. Oh man, that one sunk. Empty box. Gibby redemption today. Really, Heather? I didn't think Gibson had redemptions. All right, so 4 cards. 4 cards. I was thinking there might be a redemption in there because it seemed thin, but there is a booklet in there. We're going to use Tom Brady, Tampa Tom, as our bottom. There we go. And we're going to use Tiki as our cover. Eno Benjamin going out to the Cardinals. Billy Hines on the Eno Benjamin, running back for the Arizona Cardinals. So nice little Eno Benjamin for the Cards. Eno. Nope. 20's too thick, too thin. A little thicker. It's got to go to the 50. So Eno Benjamin, all on sticker too. That's actually really nice. Found someone selling the complete set of these die cuts on eBay for $35 plus $8.50 shipping. Metsy, I kind of want that. I feel like I could make a display out of it. It's a nice Eno. Trayvon Diggs going out to Mike Haralambis. Little Diggy, 7 out of 49. 7 out of 49. Trayvon Diggs, Mike Haralambis. So on top of your Zeke Gem Mint 10, you've now got a Diggs auto. Very nice. Nice hit, Mike Haralambis. Little Diggy. You're the one. You make break time so much fun. All right, so now, there isn't a, we got friggin' wild card points. Wow. So we have no idea what this is going to be. We got wild card points. Wild card. No idea what that'll be. I don't even know if the iPad is charged. I might have to look. Wasn't expecting that at all. Damn. That's the first time I've ever pulled wild card points. And our booklet. Oh, Big Cat Bradford. By the way, nothing left. Big Cat, please, please be an auto. Double patch. Still a really nice patch. Double patch C-Mac, Run CMC, Christian McCaffrey. Game of inches. Wow. Damn. I got something for that. Don't you worry, Big Cat. I got something for that. I always come prepared. I was that kid in class that was always prepared. Just gonna lay out 2 sleeves real quick. Let's see here. Stay down, buddy. Stay down, buddy. Oh, gonna have to use the big ones on top. Gonna have to use the big boys on top. I mean, it's not an auto, but it is a beautiful card nonetheless. And I just want to make sure it doesn't get scratched. So I'm laying this over the top. Boom. Sweet double patch. Nasty booklet. Going out to James Big Cat Bradford on the CMC. Nasty. Game of inches. Yeah, it's really cool. Considering I know he's a Panthers fan, I'm really excited about that. Because I know he's a big Panthers fan. Looks like he tripped. Yeah. So I was just catching up on you guys' chat. All right, so that's that. Hey, I mean, wild card points could be a monster, could be nothing. Who knows? Sometimes I've heard of ones being like, 2,000 or 5,000, and I've heard of ones being 400. So I hope it's a big one, but we'll see. Let me see if my laptop is loaded up. We'll do that right now. Or my iPad's loaded up. We'll do that right now. iPad's completely dead. I'm hitting the button. Smash the button. But nothing's happening. Where's my hand? Okay. Oh, there it is. Nothing. Dead as a doornail. So we'll random that off tomorrow. When I post select, I'll go live tomorrow. We'll random that off. Let me put a note on it that says break 39. Can't even believe it's break 39. Holy crap. Break 39 to be randomed. What's today's date? 4/18? Is it 4/18? 4/19? 4/19. 4/18 because it's after midnight. So 4/18/20. So I'll put that with everything else. And it just reminds me that we got to random it. All right. Now we got to get to the big stuff, the cool stuff, the extra stuff. So do a quick recap. Obviously, we've got this nasty CMAC patch, game of inches, which real quick, I'm going to throw in a sleeve so it doesn't get all scratched up. Might need to throw it in 2 sleeves, actually, because I don't think it's going to just fit in one. That's one. We'll sleeve it from the other side. Oh, I tore that one. Damn, this thing's a monster. That'll hold for now. Just so it doesn't get scratched up on its way to him. Boom. So there's that. Then we've got the points, the wild card to be randomed. We got Trayvon Diggs, 7/49 on the auto, going out to Mike Haralambis. Billy Hines hitting the 17/25. Eno Benjamin on an auto. So Eno Benjamin. Big Cat Bradford also picking up the Eric Shelton auto, 6/19/699. Not to be confused with Blake Shelton. Different Sheltons. Got the Mitch Trubisky threads out of Donurss patch. Jalen Hurts showed up once. Rough break for the quarterbacks, aside from Baker Mayfield and Justin Herbert on that white hot. Jacob Eason on the Emerald. CD showed up big, getting the rated rookie out of Donruss. Then also on the Playbook and Contenders. Also had Michael Gallup, the other Cowboys receiver, on the threads. Had another auto, Casey Pierce, Packers, going out to Mike Haralambis as well. We had Chase Young show up on the Hollywood holiday sweater. Then we had these two really cool atomic die cuts. One going to Billy Hines in the cards, the other going to Jacksonville Jaguars and Mitchell Burrows. So really cool cards there, die cuts. All right. Next up, Baker Mayfield on a Panini Prism graded 8 by SGC near mint. So really nice card there for the Schefflers. Heather, I know will appreciate that because she is a huge Brownie fan. So thank you to Wow Sports Cards and Phil for that. Nice and protected. We're all about pristine condition here. We've got the Zeke Elliott Gem Mint 10 out of Prestige 2016 rookie, graded by SGC to a Gem Mint 10. Going out to Mike Haralambis. We know he'll appreciate that because he is a big Cowboys fan. So you guys getting your PCs on some graded cards, which is always awesome. Justin Herbert, the star of the night on the White Hot Rookie. So Jay Air Bear showing up for Daryl Dodge on the White Hot Rookie. So awesome card there. We get that sleeved up. And that'll do it for our hit recap. Get those out of the way. Not a bad break, actually, if you think about it. All right, then we got a dice drop. 3 cards. You got Henry Ruggs on top, even. Jerry Jeudy on bottom, odd. CeeDee Lamb on top, even. Jalen Reagor on bottom, odd. And then Cole Kmet on top, even. Chase Claypool on bottom, odd. And this one is a ruby variation. This one's a ruby variation. This one is a base. So we roll our dice. You guys see a 3. I see a 6. 6 is even. So going to the top, CeeDee, Cole Kmet and the Schefflers, CeeDee and Mike Haralambis, and then Oakland Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders, and Bam Bam. So 6 even going top. Let me just make a note. 6 even top. So congrats to the Raiders, Cowboys, and Bears for that. Now we can start cranking out some of these extras, which I'm super excited about. They're big, so I had to get everything else off the table because they are big, and shipping them is going to be interesting, is all I'm saying. I have not figured out the best way to ship your guys' breaks with these big items yet, but we will find out. I will figure it out. One thing you guys can count on me for is I'll figure stuff out. That's for sure. All right, so what do you guys want to do first? You want to do the helmet first, or you want to do the extras, the 5D prints? Helmet, or you want to do like 2 5D prints, helmet, 5D prints? You tell me. There's 11 of you here, so someone will give me an idea or a suggestion. Save as many boxes. Oh, Gary, I was just talking about that. I was saying my office now looks like I'm a cardboard hoarder. I can barely move around my office. Helmet. Going helmet. Helmet. The first one to answer is helmet. So we're on helmet number 5 of the case. Helmet number 5 of the case. Looking for a clean cut. 1, 2, Nice clean slice. Here we go. Boom. That was a good one. It's white. It's very white. Oh, there's a hint in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's definitely a hint in there. There it is. There's your hint. Its own warehouse, I bet. Arizona. Oh man, who's it gonna be? Anyone know? Of course, the speed logo's right in there. That looks like LF. I'm gonna say Larry Fitzgerald. I'm gonna say that's Larry frickin' Fitzgerald. No way. No way. Isaiah Simmons. I thought it was LF. Isaiah Simmons. So Billy Hines scooping up the Isaiah Simmons helmet. I had to just flip it because for a minute I thought it was Larry. Whoops. All right, so nice hit, Billy Hines. That's what I thought it said. It looked like LF to me, but I was reading it backwards because that would be the L, that would be the F. But Isaiah Simmons. So Billy Hines, congrats. So that'll go to Billy Hines with the cards. Let me make a note of that. So this is B39 Zona Simmons. Billy Hines. So congrats, Billy, on that. Nice little hit there. Oh man, mail day is going to be fun this week. I'll tell you that. All right. Here we go. On to the next. So next one up is going to be, let's go with this one. Pointed up the mountain. Put this out of the way. Ugh. Boxes everywhere. Boxes everywhere. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's upside down. Damn. Let me get the bubble wrap in the box out of the way. So that's the Bengals. Man, I wish you guys could see this in person and like see how this like helmet floats. It is out of this world. It's almost hard to tell on the camera how cool this is. So Bengals, big hit, getting the extra. That's going to be Cincy, David Bammel, Bam Bam. So Bam Bam getting the 5D Bengals print. Very nice. So congrats to Bam Bam on that one. So that one is Bam Bam. On to the next. Next one up. Let's see who we got. Another one backwards. What am I doing? Steelers. So that one's going to be the Steelers. Boom. Man, once you guys get these and see them in your house when you hang them up, you're gonna love these things. I trip out over these things. Steelers going to be Mitchell Burrows, and that's a PC team. So I knew he'd like that. Mitchell Burrows getting the Steelers. Boom. So that's a PC team for sure, so I know he'll love that. So let's get that one out of the way here. See my little guys floating? My little guys are floating on the cable up there. Floating on the cords. Aaron Rodgers is swinging around. All right, so that one is the Steelers. Next up. Looks like a mobile. Yeah. Yep, they're all hanging. Number three. Backwards again. God, I'm bad at this. Let me turn it. Of course, there's bubble wrap everywhere. There's no easy way to do this except for to get the bubble wrap out of the way. There it is. The New England Patriots. John Mullally hitting his PC team. So I don't know if Bam Bam is a PCer of the Bengals, but I know that Mitch Burrows is a PCer of the Steelers, so I know he'll love that. Moali is definitely a PCer of the Patriots, so he's going to love that. Very nice. Congrats. Congrats. All right, we got one more. We got one more, and this one I was told is a little different. Oop, fumble. Don't fall. Don't fall. There we go. Now, I was told it's packaged different, and apparently it looks different. This last one. So I'm curious to see what the last one looks like. Let me just tuck the Patriots away here. All right, so here is the last one. Last one apparently was too big for a box, so he taped it up all around the edging. So I don't really know how to get into this thing. I think we just slice a side or two and then kind of take it from there. So I'm going to slowly cut down the side. Which side? Let's go this side. Let me turn this light off. That's one side. Where did I cut? I cut there. So let's go here. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's two sides. Damn, this stuff is crazy. All right, I think I can get it open from there. So what we do is we just open it like a book, I think. So here we go. All right, so we're open. Let me get rid of the cardboard. Oh, that looks like Aaron Donald. That looks like Donald. That is Aaron Donald. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. Look at that. That is super cool. Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. Wow. Who's on the Rams? I think Joe Desky is our PCer. Oh, it's Surfer. Damn. Surfer. He wants a hug. Super cool. So Surfer, nice hit, dude. Really cool. Really cool stuff. Damn. That is nuts. Man, wait till you guys see these in person. He's like jumping out of that thing right there. That's nuts. All right, B3. That was fun. That was really cool. Big shout out to World of Wax and Phil for hooking it up with that. That is awesome. Really cool stuff. Thanks for hooking it up with the slabs, with the 5D prints, the Tridelics. Really cool stuff. So Much appreciated with that. B3. It's 2:40 in the morning. Yeah, John, whatever, man. We're around. We're here. You should be on the page. If not, join the page. And no big deal. People get in when they can. I get that. A lot of breakers out there. A lot of breaks to get into. A lot of choices, and people got stuff going on. Sometimes they can hop in, sometimes they can't. So it's all good either way. I'm just happy to be at the table opening cards. I love it. Probably one of the things that makes me the most happy that we do. So as long as people keep wanting to jump in, I'll continue to do it. It's one of my favorite things in the world. 2:40 in the morning. Mike, thank you, man. Thanks for being here, and I'm super excited that Gem Mint 10 Zeke came out. That was awesome, especially with you being on the Cowboys, dude. Same with Baker and Heather. It's awesome. Awesome stuff. I love when a PC person hits something that for their team. At least that way I know it'll be on display or it'll be enjoyed. If not, people usually end up selling it to somebody who will put it on display or enjoy it. So either way, it works out in the end. All right, B3. It is 2:40. I got to be up at 7. So I'm going to go grab about 3.5, 4 hours of sleep while I can. And then tomorrow, for those of you who did not see it, I have the centerpiece of the break already set. I believe I've got 2 or 3 more select cellos coming in tomorrow. So for now, we've got the select hybrid hobby, the H2. There is a chance at autos with these. You've got the H2 exclusive rookie signature mem disco prisms. I posted an example of one, CD Lamb, on the page. It's nasty looking. The disco. Come on, get your focus. There you go. So the H2 exclusive rookie signature memorabilia, they're RPAs, disco prisms. They're gorgeous. There's one a CD actually on the page right now, so check it out. Silver signature, really nasty. And then I've got a few of the cellos now. Like I said, I believe I've got 2 or 3 more coming in tomorrow. So something to look out for. This will get posted tomorrow because I know people are super excited to get select. They want a chance to get in a break with it. So I'm not going to wait while I work on mail day. I'll post it. And then when it closes, it closes, and I'll break it. But then I'm going to go back to doing mail days. So this one, along with what it's mixed with, will be the last one for a few days while I get mail done and out of here. So really appreciate you guys being here, as always. John, yeah, no worries, brother. Just give me a couple minutes. I'll shoot you a message. Really appreciate you guys being here. Love you guys for always being here and supporting, coming out and hanging out with me and let me rip some cards. So much love. And on that note, B3 is out. Later.